Hello friends. Generally in the interviews or any discussion, whenever the topic performance tuning comes, always people talk about indexes, analyzing explain plan or any other tools. But have you ever imagined, can we tune without indexes or without getting into explain plan stuff? Do we have any such case study? Yes, we do have. Let's check out. Then let us jump into real-time example. It's an insurance company, the case study which I was talking. Can we tune without indexes, explain plan, ADDM report, etc.? Sometimes it is possible. So such scenarios also you should be aware of it. In general, I have seen whenever I ask in the interviews, they always say I create index, I do explain plan. Not always it is required. So let us see what is that case study. This particular project, it is having heavy reports batch during night time. So these reports belongs to how many countries? Europe, Asia Pacific, North America. So we have heavy batch reporting process running during night time, and these reports, batch reports, belong to Europe, Asia Pacific and North America. Next, so what is the problem now? Why are we discussing? What is the pain area of the customer? The customer's concern is unable to finish the report batch load during the night. So somebody proposed we will go for more resources like CPUs or whatever it is needed, so that the reports will complete during the night time. So before procuring all these additional things needed, they came to a discussion. Is there any scope of performance improvement without spending money? So before procuring, they are trying to explore the possibilities. So let's see. First, we will try to analyze the problem. Any problem, let it be performance issue or any front end issue or back end issue or middle tier, always we should analyze. We should immediately, straight away, we should not jump for the solution. First, we should understand it. So as part of understanding, let us discuss the analysis. So unable to complete all the countries batch reports with existing resources, that is CPUs or whatever memory they have. So within the customer SLA timeline. So this is the main problem. What options do we have? What to do? So generally when you ask any tuning person, they say that I run AWR report, ADDM report, or I will use third-party tools, or I will compare AWR reports with normal period with the problematic period, or I will identify shop resources which are consuming sequels. So like that you will be getting answers from a performance tuning expert usually. So apart from this, do we have anything else? So finding some more information from the customer team. So this is the most important information which we have to get from the client or the customer team. Let it be any problem. So who needs what by when, what is most important, what is the next most important, which things are more important or urgent, what are the critical paths to the deadlines, what other tasks can wait, what is the hierarchy and what are the timelines. Then whatever we have discussed, that we will apply for this particular case study. So there are three time zones. Different time zones are there. And as we already discussed, heavy reports batches are running during night. But one point you should catch. Here, North America is 7 hours behind Europe. North America is 12 hours behind Asia, because reports belong to 3 places: Europe, Asia, North America. So can we take advantage of this time zone difference? Let us check. So prioritizing international reports. Prioritize international global reports, Europe and Asia over North America reports. Because in this way, North America reports are not running. First we will run Europe and Asia reports. So they will finish. After that, North America reports will run. So this is one idea which we can. So what is the proposed solution to the client? International reports can finish by 2 a.m. and North American reports are needed by 6 a.m. So after the completion of international reports, we can run North American reports. They will anyway finish by 6 a.m. So here clear prioritization helps manage workload efficiently. So here we didn't even use any indexes. We didn't even analyze any explain plan, but just understanding the problem, identifying the bottleneck and analyzing the exact problem, prioritizing and what are the timelines required. In this way, we can solve it. Great database expert Ellie Goldratt had said something. What is that? Time lost at a bottleneck is lost across the system. Means, suppose if a system is having many applications, many reports, batch programs, so many things are there. But we have to concentrate on the bottleneck, because if you are ignoring that, then it will ruin the performance of entire system. So time lost at a bottleneck is lost across the system. Then the second one, time saved at a non-bottleneck is worthless. Suppose I'm a developer. I have written one procedure which is taking 20 minutes, which is not a bottleneck to the system as such, but just for my satisfaction, if I try to save the time by tuning it, it is not so useful for the entire performance tuning assignment. So time saved at a non-bottleneck is worthless. Time lost at a bottleneck is lost across the system. So always concentrate to identify the major bottlenecks in a system so that you will gain more impact of once you tune it. Performance and cost management in database environment. First, see this, balancing speed and cost. Users seeking faster systems and lower cloud or hardware costs. In general, whenever you discuss with a client, they always expect good, decent, accepted performance tuning with whatever hardware they have. If you are working in a cloud, then it is cloud resources. Cloud resources also we have to use efficiently, otherwise the billing will be very high from the cloud partner. Every architectural decision has a cost consequence. Next one is how much performance is needed. Avoiding over provisioning. When it is not needed, why should you give provision? So just take care of things which are needed. Delivering performance that meets business needs without excess. If one report is taking 20 minutes, customer, if they want it by 5 minutes, then no need of going it and making it for 1 minute. If they're happy with 5 minutes, just give that. So delivering performance that meets business needs without excess. So the goal of this database expert, what he said is identify the system constraints, decide how to exploit the system constraints, subordinate everything else to the above decision, elevate the system constraints. One thing you have to keep note, if the previous steps a constraint has been broken, not giving enough performance tuning, then get back to the first step.